The truth behind Hollywood logos. When you are watching a movie, you usually have to go through the opening with the logo of the film studio. But have you ever wondered how these logos were created? For example, do you know which mountain inspired the Paramount logo? How many stars surround it? And why are they there? Why is the boy fishing on the DreamWorks logo? Watch this video until the end to find out all these answers. Hello everyone and welcome! If you're new to our channel, hit the button below to subscribe and make sure to activate the bell. We have a lot of interesting topics for you. Now let's talk about the logos. DreamWorks. In 1994, three brilliant people got together. These people were director Steven Spielberg, Disney director Jeffrey Katzenberg, and music producer David Geffen. They decided to create a new film studio that's now known as DreamWorks. We associate the company's name with the fishing boy of the logo, the one sitting on the crescent moon. Although the original idea was actually a bit different. The plan was to have a computer-generated image of a man fishing from the moon. But the visual effects artist Dennis Muren, who was then working along with Spielberg, insisted in making the logo by hand. And so illustrator Robert Hunt has called in to execute the final image, on which the motion version was based. It took him 3 months to complete the final motion logo with a boy fishing from the moon, who, by the way, was his son, William Hunt. Steven Spielberg loved this new version and decided to use it for his new company, Columbia Pictures. This famous logo was created in 1924 and showed a lady draped in a US flag and holding a torch, which is a very American symbol. At first, it had an empty background and the woman's forehead was covered with a headdress. It looked very primitive. 6 years later, the logo was improved. The lady became more elegant, she lost the headdress and got a hairstyle, and the flag was now barely seen. Graphically speaking, the font was now different. The letters got bigger and the writing was now behind the girl, which made it much better to read the name. But the most important thing was that the empty background was now filled with clouds and the torch was no longer flickering and blinking but glowing smoothly instead. In the next few years, the logo didn't change much and the word "Pictures" was added. The classic look of the logo was created in 1993 after Columbia Pictures was bought by Sony. The logo was repainted digitally by the New Orleans artist Michael Diaz. Diaz hired Jenny Joseph as a model for the logo. He decided that the flame shouldn't be so bright and that the logo should mainly focus on the girl. And so she was redrawn more elegant than ever before. In 1996, the animation was changed and remained the same until today. First, you can see the torch and then the rest of the picture. Also, during the opening, you can hear a tune written by Jonathan Elias. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to press the like button, share it with your friends, and comment down below. And also hit the bell to activate notifications so you don't miss out on any interesting new topic. Paramount Pictures. Created in 1912 by Adolph Zucker, the Paramount Pictures was originally called Famous Players Film Company. Their famous logo shows a huge mountain peak covered in snow and surrounded by a ring of stars. It was created by the illustrator William Hodgson, who based his work on the Ben Lomond Mountain in Utah, where he spent his childhood. Originally, the logo had 24 stars, one for every movie star that had a contract with the studio. However, nowadays, there are only 22 and no one knows why. Eventually, the logo changed a bit, and now instead of the original mountain picture, we see a computer-generated image. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. In 1924, an American lyricist, Howard Dietz, created a logo for the Goldwyn Pictures presenting Leo the Lion roaring. That's how the lion story started over the years, and since then at least 7 lions played the role of Leo. The first lion was Slats, but since the logo was noiseless, Slats was there only for decoration. The next one was Jackie, and it was the first one to roar, although back then the films were silent. They recorded the roar with a special equipment, and in each cinema there was a phonograph placed behind the screen to reproduce the sound during the opening. Then there were 3 other lions, Tally, Coffee and Tanner, and finally in 1957 the studio shot the logo featuring its most famous lion, the one we all know from our childhood. He is called Leo and remained until today in the logo. By the way, no lions were harmed on the set, so don't believe in any stupid rumors if someone shows you a picture to prove you otherwise. Just know that it is fake. The Walt Disney Company. The Walt Disney Company was founded by 2 brothers, Walt and Roy Disney. This was back in 1932 and it was at first a small motion picture studio, but it grew little by little and eventually became one of the biggest Hollywood studios. Nowadays it has 11 theme parks, 2 water parks, and a couple of broadcast networks. The Disney logo is a worldwide famous, but not many people know what the castle represents. The castle is actually called Neuschwanstein, or Neuschwanstein Castle, and it is located in southwest Bavaria, in Germany. Besides the Walt Disney logo, it was also the prototype for the Sleeping Building theme in the Disneyland Park in Paris. In 2006, the logo was replaced by a totally new 3D computer-generated logo created by Weta Digital Studio, which was inspired on the Cinderella Castle, and used the Chateau d'Orsay as a prototype. The new logo was first shown on the premiere of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. How many of these facts did you know about the Hollywood logos? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, click below to subscribe, hit the like button and share it with your friends. I will see you in the next video.